Hello, everyone, and welcome to 100's Football Sports Talk Radio. I'm your host, Logan Landers, and today I'm doing a special look at the NFL draft prospect out of Western Kentucky, DeAngelo Malone, the defensive end. So if you enjoyed this video or this episode of the podcast, please like, comment, share, and subscribe so you don't miss a single episode of our show. We go live each and every single week on Facebook and YouTube. We have clips of all of our shows on Instagram. And like I mentioned on our podcast, daily uploads each and every single day. You're going to find some amazing football content, whether it's draft prospects like we're doing right now, amazing team specials, recruiting specials, history specials, legends interviews, anything and everything football related. You can find it at 100 Yards of Football. So thank you so much for all the love and support. So, DeAngelo Malone from Western Kentucky. Let's talk about this young man and unpack how he's been in college. Well, before we get to college, though, I want to just give a shout out from Atlanta, Georgia, the hometown. Went to Cedar Grove High School and did a bang up job there. And now he decided, I want to go out somewhere different, go to Western Kentucky. Went there and had a very solid career. Played a long time, right? He came back because we all know with COVID had that extra year. He came back for it, and he had a good time, right? So a 5-year senior. And man, what some stats he put up. Let me get into it, right? So 2017, his first season for the 6'4", 240-pound defensive end for the Hilltoppers. He had 25 tackles, 1 pass defended, a sack and a half also. So pretty good start his freshman year. Then we go 2018, 60 tackles, really ramped it up. 1 pass was defended and 6 sacks. But then 2019, I think, was maybe his best year yet. 100 tackles even. 0 pass defended, though, but 11 and a half sacks, a career high. We go into 2020, the crazy year that was, 71 total tackles, 1 passes defended, and 6 sacks. Then finally, this past season, 2021, 94 total tackles, 4 passes defended, 9 sacks, and also 4 forced fumbles. So he was doing everything, right? He had an interception in 2018. He had 2 forced fumbles in 2018, 1 in 19, 2 in 20, and like I mentioned, 4 forced fumbles, a career high in 2021. So he got better each and every year. You saw the freshman year, he showed glances. Then you got 18, he really showed out, right? Got a few more sacks, got a couple more tackles. 19 was a really good breakout year for him. 20, it was a shortened season, but still put up good numbers. And then in 21, duplicated that and had a bang-up, very good season for Western Kentucky. So let's talk a little bit more about him, what I like about him, where he could go, what round, what he can improve on also. So some of his strengths, right? He's good. He's working to be an even better pass rusher. Like I say, he's able to get to the quarterback a good bit. He's got really good burst and really good speed for a guy his size. Like I say, he's a little bit more on the leaner end. So that is going to help him be more of a speed rusher, obviously the more of a power rusher. So then we keep going here, right? Then he's a very good athlete, right? Very good, extreme quickness. That's going to be something that a lot of scouts look at and just wow over is how quick this guy is, how he's able to go around the corner, get away from the opposing offensive lineman. And being the good athlete he is, right? He's good at getting to the pass rusher. He does need to work a little bit on the running game, getting to the running back. But he's very solid in coverage as well if you need him to drop back. And he is ferocious against the run too. Let's not forget that. While he does get to the pass a little bit better than the run, he still is going to give his all each and every time. He anticipates where the quarterback's going to go and reads it perfectly the vast majority of the time. Now, some things he can work on. He doesn't blow up many targets. He's not going to be a guy who is going to be hitting the big hits or anything. Just kind of a middle of the road tackler in terms of how he's going to get it done. But it is effective nonetheless. He is going to have to get on that. Like I say, he's going to have to get that pop, that strength that he lacks at the moment. But you can always work on that. You can just get in the weight room for a little while and watch those muscles grow. He plays upright sometimes too. He ducks his head and fails to wrap up at certain points. He's inconsistent, giving full effort whenever he's the second man getting an assist on the play. So he's got to learn to get with that and also use his hands a little bit more than just relying on his feet to get away, to get to the quarterback. And then he's, like I said, for his instincts, they're pretty solid. He can work on those. He's more likely to make plays with quick reactions rather than kind of diagnosing it in his head. So, all in all, right, this guy is a great pass rusher, I think. Still needs to work a little bit more on the run game. Uh, Decent tackler, right? We know the numbers are there, but he just needs to work a little bit better on getting those assist tackles and whatnot. Work with his hands, get some more strength, and I think he's pretty solid all in all. I mean, this is going to be a late round prospect, I believe. Third round potentially, a little bit later. You never know, but this guy is super talented. We'll see if he's in the combine. We'll see. And I like DeAngelo Malone. He's a good raw prospect to look at, and definitely I would take a flyer out on him to see if he's worth all the hype that he did at Western Kentucky. I think he's a solid player all in all. So if you enjoy this episode, this video here today, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Go live each and every single week on Facebook and YouTube. We have clips of our shows on our Instagram account at 100 The Football. Our top tier podcast, thanks to the Believe Podcast Network, is available for you to download and listen to at any time. Over 700 plus episodes and counting. Keep going each and every day. Check us out on Spotify, on Apple Podcast, iTunes, iHeartRadio, wherever it is you listen to podcasts. You can find us over there. Just type in 100 The Football, and we are readily available to be downloaded, and also leave a review if you want to do so. Just let us know if you like the show, how you think we're doing, what you want to see. Did we cover your favorite prospect already? Do you want us to talk about your team, what they need? Let us know in the comments. That is how we get great feedback from you, our fans, our viewers, and also give us some videos ideas for future episodes. So we thank you so much for all the amazing comments, all the amazing support you guys have been giving us lately on Facebook and YouTube, especially. You guys have been killing it over there. So thank you guys so much for that. Like I said, this has been my draft prospect look at DeAngelo Malone, the defensive end representing the Hilltoppers out there in Western Kentucky, about to make his dreams come true in the NFL come April. It's going to be exciting to see where this young man gets drafted at, who he goes to, how he's going to impact this team. I think he's going to be a good prospect with a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of time, and I think he's going to be a good guy to look out for in the near future. So if you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said, we go live each and every single week, so you're always going to have your football fix, even in the offseason. And guys, just thank you so much for tuning in. I've been your host, Logan Landers. Stay tuned because we have amazing episodes coming up for you in just a little bit right here on 100 Yards of Football. Be safe. We'll talk to you.